Hey everyone, it's me, Captain Productions, and today I bring you my Flametrooper. So this is it's kind of a mixed clone because you can see he has the little antenna rangefinder up here, and so it kind of makes him look like he has some sort of rank or something. But I just thought it made the figure look cool, and he's just kind of a mix-up of whatever you want it to be. And so I made his little fuel tanks for his flame thrower, and here is his flamethrower. And I was gonna make a more detailed one, but this is all I've done so far. So there will probably be a better made one soon, but that's all I've got for now. So besides that, let's just get right to it. As you can see, I use the technique that I have been doing on pretty much all my custom clones or stormtroopers, and that is using clay and just molding out the armor shape. And on this custom, all of the detail that you see is done by me, except for the black and gray detailing on the regular clone helmet, because it was like a clone pilot helmet, I think, because that's the only one that I had really. And then I just kind of painted green over the yellow, and I actually used an eraser to get the little Republic symbol off. And so yeah, so everything else is done by me, and everything that sticks off of him is clay, except for his antenna, as you can see, which is metal, and this little piece came off of a circuit board that I had, and that, as well as his backpack and this little thermal detonator down here, and then everything else is clay. And then it actually just happened that the paint color that I was able to mix up was actually almost the exact same color as the green stuff that I mixed up. So yeah, and here is his pistol. So here's his pistol that I made. And this was, I kind of got the idea of this from one of Noble Artist's pistols, and pretty much all my ideas for my customs I get from him, so thanks to you, Noble Artist. And then, so this used to be, one of these blaster pistols, and then I cut it up a bunch, did a bunch of filing, and then I got a toothpick and I actually cut down a little tiny piece and glued it right there, and then painted it all over with this silver metallic paint. And then back to the figure, I kind of got this idea of the kind of jagged looking paint down here from the Wolfpack Commander, I believe, and so that's why it looks kind of jagged and stuff. And then underneath his helmet, he has the neck guard, as you can see, and I got some scratches and some scars done up here, and put some hair on him so he looks better. So there is his head, no other face or anything, but the neck guard, as you can see, goes all the way around. And then I got the little, kind of where the neck guard piece goes up onto his neck, and the neck guard itself was done with clay that I just kind of got a thin layer of it and wrapped it around his neck, and it was green stuff, so I had to repaint it black. And then this little I guess walkie-talkie type thing. That was clay, of course, and then I just painted a little black in the center with kind of a texture on it, so you can see. And then I painted it silver metallic, the same color as his pistol. And then I painted a little red and a blue dot right there. And then his arms I did kind of the opposite effect of what most people do, where most people do the arm detailing, they'll paint it all white and then go back and paint a stripe over. The green stuff was the right color already, so I just painted white stripes, I guess you could call them, on the sides. And I got a little elbow pad right there. And then I got some armor on his hands, like his gauntlets. Got this strap going down here, and here's all his ammo belt. And he does have a little bit of clay on his legs, as you can see. And on his feet, I painted the end of his boots. Those wrap all the way around. And then, as you can see, I got the kind of 011, as I would call it, text thing right here. And then I got my thermal detonator, of course, glued to the back of that. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this figure. He is, I believe, one of my best customs that I've made so far. I had to be careful not to make him too bulky, and I managed to get it to where I didn't even have to make like what I'm doing on my most figures. Here's a figure that I'm redoing right now, so some of the colors are not painted yet, but sometimes I have to do that little piece underneath his neck to make him taller, to make him have like a bigger neck, because without it his head just goes way down in it. Because if they're too bulky, it just makes it look like he's kind of hunched over and he's got like his head way down on his shoulders. So and this was a lot better. So just a little tip, don't make it too bulky unless you're trying to make it like a heavy gunner, or he's really supposed to look like he has like massive shoulders and his head's just supposed to be like little tiny. So there is a time whenever you should make it like super bulky, but most of the time I would recommend just doing smaller armor on his arms and on his chest, because otherwise he ends up just looking kind of funny. And so yeah, there's a little tip. That is probably the first tip I've ever given. I've done a couple tutorials, and they're not very good, and I've gotten like 1 thumbs down on it and no likes or comments, so yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please like and comment on this video. I've just recently gotten 2 more subscribers, yay. Now I'm like practically famous, not. So anyway, be sure to subscribe to me, and that way I can make more videos and know that people are actually enjoying them. And so, thanks for watching. Also, don't forget that the first person to leave a comment on my video will get a shout out in my next video. So, thank you for watching again.